Hello everybody, my name is Andrey Perepelitsa and I am a real estate agent in Sacramento, California area. I have been in this field for the last 17 and a half years, and today I want to share with you market statistics to see how well real estate is doing in Sacramento, California area. Now in this particular video we are going to be looking at 4 different counties. I will include Sacramento County, Yolo, Placerville and Dorado County. If you look at the map, you can see that the Placerville and Dorado counties are pretty huge. They stretch all the way to Lake Tahoe. At the beginning of 2004, the average price of home in our area was $320,000, and then very quickly in 2005 until 2007 that price averaged $440,000 to $460,000, and then within a year and a half this is where the bubble happened and the average price fell to $220,000. And you can see from 2011 all the way to 2019 the price have been climbing up again, and recently we had the average price of $460,000 again. Now the second field we're gonna look at it is month of inventory, and in order for you guys to understand this a little bit more, I want to give you an example with the car dealership. So in order to understand ratio a little bit better, let's look at an example with car dealership. If dealer has 100 cars for sale and within 1 month period of time all 100 cars are going to be sold, that means his sale ratio is 1.0. On the other hand, if only 50 cars are going to be sold, then dealer's ratio is 2.0. And if dealer has 100 cars and only 25 of them are going to be sold, then his ratio is 4.0. So the way we get the ratio is we simply taking all of the cars that are available and we divide it by how many cars are being sold, and that's how we get the ratio. So if dealer has 100 cars and only 25 of them are being sold per 1 month, it means it will take dealer 4 months to sell all of his cars. So if you're gonna go back and see how real estate was performing in our counties, we can see that at the beginning of 2004 the month of inventory was about 1.5, and then in the year 2006 and 2007 this is where the bubble happened, and you can see that inventory went all the way to 12.5. Now I remember years 2003 and 4 as years where new construction was really booming, and some of the sales offices, they would release houses based on a lottery system where they would just pick different numbers, and whoever had a chance to buy the house was very lucky. Other new construction houses, they had first come first serve basis, so people would actually line up and live 1 week before the release day in front of the sales office, and buyers would bring mattresses and food and they would just literally live outside in front of the office the entire week just to have a chance to buy a house. But over the next couple of years real estate stabilized, and from 2011 all the way to current 2019 inventory is averaging for about 2 months, and you can see that in 2016 and 17 inventory was in about 1.5 months. Now just a side note, whenever market has less than 2 months of inventory, it is a very competitive market. For example, if we would go out with the buyers and find the house that is a good looking house with an open floor plan at the market value, I could expect anywhere between 3 and 4 to 5 offers, and if the house would be underpriced by 10 or 20,000, it would be normal to expect anywhere between maybe 7 and 15 offers. So at the very end, let's look at the statistics at number of homes for sale versus number of homes that are pending. And in the last 15 years you can see that we average anywhere between 2,000 to 3,000 of homes that are sold, and you can see this huge spike of homes that were available on the market due to foreclosure because so many people were losing those homes. But in 2011 until 2019 that number is stabilized. So for the last 7 years we experienced a pretty actually steady market, and it was a seller's market, but in the last month and a half I feel like the market softened up a little bit and buyers are finally have more homes to choose from. So I hope you guys found this video useful, where you can see how real estate market is doing in the last 15 years. In my next video I'm going to be looking specifically at certain cities in Sacramento and Placerville County, at their statistics, how well they are doing. And I'm going to be looking at Rockland, Roseville, Antelope, Carmichael, Fair Oaks, and I'm going to be looking at West Sacramento and a few other cities. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.